Woo, test, test, test. Bing! Yeah, testing the mic, testing the mic. Yeah. If I said the name Theodore Bud Plagos, would you know that guy's name? Come on, Oil City. He's a barefoot legend. Yes, this is the Daily. Barefoot in the snow. What? Got a cute little story for y'all this week. It happened right here on the bridge in Oil City, PA. Well, back in Oil City this week, found another crazy story on the Veterans Bridge. Right? Come on. Come on. I come here every time I'm in Oil City. You never say a word to me. And what's in your little bag there? Whew. Secrets. Before I get started, let's do a little backstory on a man named Theodore Bud Plagos. Aspen?
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
Whoa, I just realized how different this looks without the hotel being here. But they did leave the sign. Man. If you're wondering, I'm standing in Justice Park in Oil City, PA. Every time I come to Oil City, I always stop and talk to the statues. I know, it's crazy. It's a habit now. But Theodore Bud Plagos was born in 1917 in Johnsonville. And the sausages? Woo! Johnsonsburg, PA. There you go. The language police are coming after to get me. Man, oh man, it's cold. The Plagos family lived in Franklin, PA, just over that way. About maybe 5, 6, 7 miles, something like that. He graduated from high school in 1935. I don't know, people. Franklin's like 6, 7 miles away. I don't know. I'm not Wikipedia here. But Franklin's over there. But he attended Penn State University. And he married his high school sweetheart, Mary E. Beechner. And they settled down in the Franklin Oil City area. But the story goes, you know, I gotta give you the backstory on people. You just can't go talking about somebody and not give them a little bit of a backstory on the person, right? Is that just me, or I like it when people do that in YouTube videos? I don't know, maybe it's just me. This is where the story begins. Bud enlisted in the Navy in 1943. He became a CB. I'm sorry, I can't not show these ice clips. What? Look at this. Look how thick this stuff is. Holy cow, how'd it get up here? Did somebody remove that and put that up here? Man, oh man. That's kind of awesome, actually. But the bridge has a secret hidden story you gotta hear about. It's a cute little story I found probably about a week ago. Oh, man. Oh, you know what that means, people? It means freaking summer is coming. But anyway, Bud was assigned to the Asian Pacific Theater in World War II. And it was hot. Super hot. Super hot, hot, hot. Where when Bud got a pen pal from the big OC here, they wrote back and forth. And they said, oh, the weather, they talked about the weather, what was going on in the world. And the guy sent Bud a postcard with Oil City in snow. And Bud sent a letter back and said, if I live to tell the tale and make it home after World War II, when I get home, I will walk across the bridge in Oil City in my bare stocking feet, because I will never gripe about weather again. It's hot here, people. So he was dreaming of the winter months in good old Pennsylvania. I don't, but I'm sure he had his reasons. And for your reference, if you want to know Bud's pen pal guy name, woo!
What is this man saying?
Pen pal fella, his name was A.M. Turney. If you're keeping score. How did that happen? What is going on here? I gotta tell you though, every time I come to Oil City, I always find these crazy little quirky stories. And I don't mind coming here because there's always something fun to walk around and look and see. This is always, I don't know why it's hidden underneath the bridge by the park. But I always thought this is a really cool mural that nobody sees when they drive by. I don't know. Hey, be sure to check out my store downstairs in the link below to check out all my cool items. Plus, consider being a member of mine where you get all my videos early and more. And just a reference, the high school, the Ripley's Believe It or Not vlog I did, it's right through those trees. And how many times have you seen that church in an old Oil City postcard? Hundreds of times. You know, my generation, we know this bridge as Veterans Bridge. Back in the day, in the 40s, this was known as State Street Bridge. The more you know. December 10th, 1945. Well, Bud come home on leave. Yeah! January 3rd, 1946. On this very bridge, Bud put his Navy suit on, took his shoes off. Check out this pic. He walked the entire bridge across here in the dead middle of winter. How awesome is that? He promised his pen pal from Oil City that he would walk from one side all the way to the other with style, with his Navy suit on. Oh, I should do this. I have no clue on how long this bridge is, but the man walked the entire bridge barefooted in December. And what the crazier part is, at the end of his journey, running across the bridge, the news caught wind of it. So they had a guy down here. He snapped a shot at the end of the bridge on the walkway. And you've seen the pic, I showed it. This picture was published everywhere. So in today's social media terms, back in the 40s, Bud went viral. Yeah, you name it, he got it. Marriage proposals, job offers, can I be your pen pal? And a lot of, hey, thanks for your service. Bud was the original viral guy. I don't know, might have been. Who knows? You know, I know people see me and they think I'm talking to myself. And I just was emailing a subscriber of mine. We were talking back and forth. He says, if I ever seen you, I would have thought you were crazy because you were talking to yourself. Well, that lady over there, I was talking to myself. And she gave me the weirdest look. People, if you ever see me, seriously, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to myself. It's the old saying, pain is temporary, film is forever. Yeah, go, do it for Bud. Do it for Bud. I got it. I'm doing it in my socks. And seriously, it's March. The dude had more, well, he was more braver than me. So I'm doing it. Do it for Bud. Do it for Bud. Gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy. Woo. Getting it. Can you imagine? This guy did this in bare feet. in the dead middle of December. It's March. I know I'm a wimp, but I had to do something to honor Bud and his braveness. Whew. Man, you know what? Yeah, that dude, that guy's a legend. You know, the things I do for entertainment, it's crazy. But I do have a sad fact to the story. Oh, jeez. I went looking for the guy's grave. Now, Bud and his family settled here in Oil City. They moved away to Florida. And Bud, the man who ran across the bridge, got the picture taken and went viral in the 40s. He passed away in 2001. They brought him back to Oil City. He's buried somewhere in an Oil City cemetery. Now, honestly, I don't know. I cannot find out where he's buried, and you guys know me. I love cemeteries. I would love to go honor the man for what he did and the promise he kept to his pen pal. But I cannot find his grave. But he supposedly is buried here in Oil City. If anybody knows, comment downstairs below. Let me know. I'll go visit the man. And two, what's Oil City doing with this? They tore the hotel down. Is this gonna be more parking for Justice Park? I don't know. Oil City's just now taking down their Christmas lights. I had to make a brief stop at the Wall of Mart, but I gotta show you something that I got in my arsenal now. Yes. Whoo, summer's gonna be good. Ah, yes, the old GoPro case. Yep. Along with my mics, I got another camera. Now, I upgraded to a GoPro 12. I almost said GoPro Pro. Man, I'm off today. But I got another one. I use an 11. I went to a 12. I almost got a 13, but my mics here, they don't work with the 13. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, you gotta have the right setup with my mics. And a 12 is compatible. So now I got 2 cameras to go. And I got a drone I haven't used yet. You guys will see that in the summer. Just being cautious. I don't wanna wreck it. I don't wanna do that. So, I'd have to say, getting another camera for my arsenal, pretty good idea. Because I like multiple shots of stuff. I mean, you can take the camera, put it one, and then do another and do another. But if I got 2 cameras, it makes life a lot easier. I'm just saying. But next week, y'all find out what the main channel becomes. Ooh. It took a while, but I narrowed it down. So those were the days.
Those were the days, my friend.
When I ran out of water, checked out the bridge in Oil City, but a man ran across there barefooted because he made a bet with a pen pal, writing back and forth when he was in World War II. How awesome is that? Seriously, these little Corky, that's a dog. Corky, these little Corky stories, they catch my attention. So if you have any, send them my way in my post office box downstairs and link below. But I'll see you next week when you find out where what the heck is going? Truck. When the main channel, you find out what happens to the main channel. See you Monday. This is a daily.